What's up, guys? My name's Garrett and I'm the owner of Ford Holster Company. Today we're going to talk about range safety. If you're headed to the range, you're going to need a few things to keep everybody safe. Here's a few pieces of equipment I like to take with me, as well as a few tips so you get the most out of your range day. First things first, you're going to need a good set of ear protection. Personally, I like to wear the electronic earmuffs. They're battery operated. You can wear them most of the day. You still have 360 degrees awareness while you're wearing them, but when you're on the firing line and shooting rounds, it muffles the sound of the shot automatically. So that is a very valuable piece of equipment on the range. Next up is you're going to want a good set of safety glasses. Make sure you get some that are ballistic rated. This essentially means that they're shatterproof. Last thing you want is catching something in the eyeball and a piece of your lens shattering off into your eye. And finally, one of the absolutely most important things you need on your list is a good trauma kit. Most of the time, if you're out on the range, you're going to be very far away from a hospital or anybody that can help you. You need to have the equipment and the training to be able to stop bleeding very quickly so you can get to higher levels of care. Our friends over at Refuge Medical build some of the best trauma kits on the market today. I use their SOB trauma kit. It's the small back carrier. I put it here on the back of my battle belt. Inside of that, you're going to get some trauma dressing. You're going to get some combat gauze, Z-foam gauze. You're going to get some chest seals, Sharpie, gloves, and a tourniquet. Everything you need compact into the small of the back. So I highly recommend their trauma kits to keep you safe on the range. Next, we're going to move to safety tips. There's a few basic rules you can follow to make sure everybody's safe on the range. Whether you're shooting paper or steel targets, you need to have a good solid backstop to stop those bullets. If you're shooting paper, obviously the rounds are going to go through the paper, so you need a good solid backstop to stop those rounds. If you're shooting steel, you still need a good solid backstop. However, just be cautious of ricochets and be mindful of that. Make sure all weapons are unloaded behind the firing line. If you're back at the gear table and all your weapons are laid out everywhere, make sure nothing is loaded, nothing's hot, so that way nothing happens and you accidentally have a negligent discharge. Before you start shooting, make sure you vocalize that you have a hot range. This way everybody around you knows that the range is hot and there's about to be live fire. I'm Garrett with Ford Holster Company, and I hope these tips help you for your next range day. Stay ready and stay safe.